Okay, so now we are going to do what I call a directed draw. All you're gonna need is, for right now, is just a blank piece of paper and a pencil, okay? I was trying to think of some activities that you could do at home, but you will be amazed by your children's talent, okay? We're amazed every time we do these in class. They do them really, really good, and you really will be truly amazed. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is make sure that they have their paper not up and down. They have it facing side to side, okay? I'm trying to make sure that my paper is straight on the sheet for you. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit more. I'm gonna scoot this over as what it is. There, that's much better. Okay, here we go. The first thing we're gonna do is put your pencil over here on the very end of the paper and just make a kind of little bit of wiggly line all the way across, okay? So do that now, okay? The next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna come over here almost to the end of the paper, and then you're gonna come about halfway in between and you're gonna draw an oval. Okay. Next, you're going to come on top of this oval, okay, kind of to the side a little bit, and then make like a little, it's kind of like a C, okay? We'll do another one. After this, you're going to do 3 more, but we're going to do them one at a time, okay? Don't let the students go ahead, because they're going to think that they know exactly what we're doing, and then they're going to get ahead of themselves, and then they'll start messing up. That's why we do 1 line at a time. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to come more to the top and make another big C. Okay, so have them do that. And then another one, another big C. And then another big C. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here for just a second. If you need to pause to make sure that you're all caught up, then do that and then resume when you're ready. So you just have 1 small oval and 1, 2, 3, 4 bigger ovals, kind of, but we made them like little C's or big C's, okay? So resume when you're ready. Okay, then next you're going to come about in the middle and you're going to make a small C. And then the same thing, another small C. Okay, so that is basically the body of our caterpillar. Okay, next thing is you're going to draw a straight line down and don't touch the bottom. Okay, and then another straight line down, another straight line down, and another straight line down. Okay, if you need to pause here and resume when you're ready, please do so. And then at the bottom of the first line, you're going to draw a circle. At the bottom of this line, you're going to draw a circle. At the bottom of this line, draw a circle. And the bottom of this line. So now your caterpillar has feet. Okay, next, I'm thinking we're going to go with the face, okay? So come about in the middle of the first oval and just make a curved line for your smile. Okay? Above your smile, you're going to make 1 slant on that side. And then come to the other side and make a slant the other way. Okay. At the bottom of your first line, you're going to draw a smaller slant line out. And then you're going to come over here and do the same thing on the other side. And at the bottom of this slant line, draw a smaller slant line out and a slant line out. So you made your little eyes like he's squinting a little bit. Okay. At the top, we need to make our antennas. Okay, so draw a straight line out and a straight line out. And just like we did the feet, okay, you're gonna make a circle for this one and another circle for that one. Okay, and then in the very corner over here, can you see my corner? Yeah. We're going to draw part of a circle, just part one, like a curved line. Okay, now this is going to be very specific because kindergarten, you have to be very specific because they will just start drawing lines and lines and lines and lines and lines, and before you know it, the whole thing is covered up. Okay, so first we're going to draw one line out. In the middle, draw another line out. And on this end, draw another line out. Okay, now in the middle of these two lines, you're going to draw a smaller line, like that. And in the middle of these two lines, another. So now you've made your sun, okay? Now we need to decorate our pieces of our caterpillar body, okay? The first one, we're going to put dots, and I'm going to say 20 dots, okay? So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? So that, oh, I stopped at 14. What am I even doing? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Silly me. Okay, so 20. If we don't give them a number, the whole thing will be covered in pencil mark dots and it will look silly. Okay, the example I'm going to show you, I had the student teacher draw up, but now that I'm looking at it, I think I want to do it just a tad bit different. So I'm going to change this second, the second body piece. Okay, so over here, we're going to start at this side and just make a little wavy line across, okay? And now we're gonna go down a little bit, just a little, probably put your finger right there. That'd probably be a good enough space. And then draw another wavy line. Okay, put my finger there, and I'm gonna draw another wavy line. And then the last one, put your finger there and draw another wavy line. I don't think we've paused for a bit, so if you need to pause, feel free to do so whenever you need to, okay? So that is your first two body pieces. Now on the second one, or the third one, I'm sorry, we're going to just make some stripes. So come over here and just make a straight line across. And we're going to try to make them like in between. So we're going to make another straight line across. And another. And another. And another. Okay, so that is your stripy body piece. And the very last one, we're going to make one circle. You can put your finger down, make another circle, put your finger down, and you can make another circle. And then, when you're done making your circles, connect them with a straight line, and then connect this one with a straight line. Okay, we are almost done. So, excuse me, sorry. At the top of each body piece, okay, I want you to draw 4 lines going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because caterpillars have hair. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the bottom, we're going to do 2 on each side of the legs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you see mine overlaps some. That's okay, because as with the hairs on your head, caterpillar's hairs would overlap too. Okay, the last 2 right here, we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so right now we are done drawing our caterpillar. The next step, which I forgot to get a marker, the next step is to trace all, oh, I have one right here, never mind, is to trace all of your lines in black. If you do not have a marker at home, you can use crayon, okay? You trace every single line, pencil line, in black. This is going to act as a border when we're coloring, okay? I'm going to trace these, and look, there at times, even I go off the lines, and I'm just going to trace right back over it. It is okay if they turn their paper to trace the lines. It's easier for me to do it that way as well. So we're gonna, see, trace all the lines and just be as careful as you can to stay on your pencil marks. And I always like to tease the kids and stop at some point and be like, okay, I'm done. But as you can see, they'll be like, no, you're not done. You have to trace all the lines. Doesn't matter what order you go in, just as long as they all get traced. Okay, and at the very end, I guess I really don't have to trace every single line. You'll know by what your child does. You'll be able to tell them if they need to trace more. So just trace every single line, okay? When we're done tracing all of our lines, then we color in crayon. We don't color in marker normally because markers bleed and the black marker will get all over the other colors. So this is my example, the way I colored mine. Okay, Miss Wolf drew it for us and I colored it. You do not have to color it like I did, okay? You can color it any color you want. It doesn't matter, okay? Make sure that you, put black marker over the dots as well. And then make sure you color the entire background like a sky, okay? Some kids like to do just one little strip up here, but we need to make sure that it's all the way colored, okay? And then it will be a complete piece of art. So, let me know how your kids do. Like I said, you will truly be amazed at their artwork. I always am, and it's always fun. Okay? Bye.